Good morning students. Last class we have discussed about 18th group elements. Already we know that 18th group elements belongs to P block. These group elements is also called inert gases or noble gases or 8th group elements or 0 group elements. What are those? Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. Okay, helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. So overall, already we have discussed about the introduction of inert gases. Okay, at the same time properties of inert gases. So last class we have discussed about properties. Which properties? Atomic radius, at the same time ionization potential. Okay. Now today topic electron gain enthalpy. Just like EA means electron affinity. Electron affinity is also called electron gain enthalpy. What is the meaning of electron gain enthalpy? It is completely reverse of ionization enthalpy. So ionization enthalpy means we have required some energy to remove the electron, but electron affinity is we have required some energy to addition of electron. Okay, overall electron affinity means the minimum energy is required to addition of electron of the gaseous state of atom is called electron affinity or electron gain enthalpy. What is the change of electron affinity in the group? Already we know that about electron gain enthalpy in the group. Commonly electron gain enthalpy is decreased from top to bottom in a group. Already we know that about. But here 18th group elements almost from helium to radon, electron affinity values is 0. Electron affinity values is 0 because just like these are all elements does not loss of electron or gain of electrons. Because overall does not gain of electrons. That's why just like electron affinity values is 0. Okay, so it is electron affinity or electron gain enthalpy. Next further chemical properties of 18th group elements. Listen, already we know that these are all elements inert gases, does not react with the other elements. Okay, does not react with the other elements. But further, number of scientists research about reactivity of 8th group elements. Only one element contain slightly reactivity nature. Which element? Xenon. Okay, so overall in this group xenon contain slightly reactivity nature. Okay, so this xenon is reacts with the oxygen and fluorine elements to form some components. Okay, why do xenon is reactivity to compare with the other elements? Mainly xenon contain number one Xenon is a low ionization enthalpy or low ionization potential values compared with the remaining all elements. Okay, overall helium is very high ionization enthalpy. Okay, from helium to decrease the ionization enthalpy values. Okay, decrease the ionization enthalpy values. So here first point, xenon contain low ionization enthalpy value or low ionization potential value, and second one, it contain vacant d orbitals. Okay, it's contain d orbitals. మనకి d orbitals కలిగి ఉండడం ఒక రీజన్ అని చెప్తాం. at the same time తక్కువగా ionization potential ఉండడం ఒక రీజన్ ఇక్కడ మనం తెలియజేస్తాం. So next further, xenon reacts with oxygen and fluorine elements. Only oxygen and fluorine elements reacts with xenon, because just like oxygen and fluorine, these two elements contain very high electronegativity values. Very high electronegativity values. Very high electronegativity values of oxygen fluorine atom reacts with the xenon to form number of components. Which components? Listen. So overall, xenon is reacts with oxygen and fluorine to form different components. For example, XeF2, xenon difluoride, XeF4, xenon tetrafluoride, XeF6, xenon hexafluoride, XeO3, xenon trioxide, XeOF4, xenon oxytetrafluoride. Next, XeO2F2, xenon dioxydifluoride. Okay, xenon dioxydifluoride. So these are all components is formation by reaction with xenon and oxygen fluorine atoms. Okay, xenon element only reacts with oxygen and fluorine atoms, because just like xenon contain very low ionization potential value, xenon contain d orbitals, splitting of d orbitals, and the oxygen fluorine reacts with the xenon, because just like oxygen fluorine atoms contain very high electronegativity values. Okay, to form number of components XeF2, XeF4, XeF6, XeO3, XeOF4, XeO2F2. Okay, now preparation of XeF2, XeF4 and XeF6. Okay, listen. Now preparation of XeF2, XeF4, XeF6. Okay, so it is very important for exam point of view. Okay, so what is the preparation of XeF2, XeF4 and XeF6? Listen, number 1, Preparation of XeF2. Preparation of XeF2. Xenon difluoride. Suppose we have taken xenon. Xenon is reacts with fluorine. Overall 1:2 ratio of xenon reacts with fluorine at 673 Kelvin temperature and 1 bar pressure to form XeF2, xenon difluoride. Okay, what is the preparation of XeF2, xenon difluoride? 1:2 ratio of xenon reacts with fluorine at 673 Kelvin temperature and 1 bar pressure to form in this reaction xenon difluoride. Okay, what is the chemical reaction? Xe plus F2 gives rise to XeF2 in the presence of 673 Kelvin temperature and 1 bar pressure. Okay, it is very important for exam point of view. Next, second one, preparation of xenon tetrafluoride, XeF4. How is prepared? Suppose we have taken xenon. Xenon reacts with fluorine, 2 moles of fluorine atom, or 1:5 ratio of xenon reacts with fluorine at 873 Kelvin temperature, and 7 bar pressure to form in this reaction XeF4. So, what is the preparation of XeF4? 1:5 ratio of xenon reacts with fluorine at 873 Kelvin temperature, 7 bar pressure to form in this reaction xenon tetrafluoride, XeF4. What is the chemical equation? Xe plus 2F2 gives rise to XeF4 in the presence of 873 Kelvin temperature and 7 bar pressure. Okay, it is the preparation of xenon tetrafluoride. Next, further preparation of xenon hexafluoride, XeF6. Okay, so how is prepared? It is the third preparation. Xenon reacts with 3 moles of fluorine. Xenon reacts with 3 moles of fluorine. Okay, or 1:20 ratio of xenon reacts with fluorine at 573 Kelvin temperature, and 60 to 70 bar pressure. Okay, 573 Kelvin temperature and 60 to 70 bar pressure to form in this reaction XeF6, xenon hexafluoride. Okay, xenon hexafluoride. It is the preparation of XeF6. Result: 1:20 ratio of xenon reacts with fluorine at 573 Kelvin temperature and 60 to 70 bar pressure to form XeF6. What is the chemical equation? Xe plus 3F2 gives rise to XeF6. In the presence of 573 Kelvin temperature and 60 to 70 bar pressure. Okay. Next, at the same time, another preparation also have there. Another preparation of XeF6. What is the another preparation of XeF6? Suppose we have taken XeF4. XeF4 means xenon tetrafluoride. Xenon tetrafluoride is reaction with O2F2. O2F2 means dioxygen difluoride. Okay, dioxygen and difluoride. So at 143 Kelvin temperature to form XeF6. Listen, XeF4 plus F2. XeF6. Remaining which compound? Oxygen, O2. Okay, XeF4, F2. Total XeF6, remaining oxygen gas. So it is another preparation of XeF6. Listen, xenon tetrafluoride. It is reacts with dioxygen and difluoride at 143 Kelvin temperature to form this reaction xenon hexafluoride and oxygen gas. Okay, this is a preparation of XeF2, XeF4, XeF6. Okay, next further we have discussed about chemical properties of XeF2, XeF4 and XeF6. Okay, listen. Now first today only we have discussed about XeF6 reaction with the water molecule. XeF6 reaction with the water molecule. Listen, XeF6 xenon hexafluoride, it is reacts with the water molecule to form number of components. Suppose for example we have taken XeF6 xenon hexafluoride. Okay, xenon hexafluoride. It is reaction with the 1 mole of water molecule. 1 mole of water molecule. To form in this reaction, XeOF4. Remaining 2 hydrogen atoms, 2 fluorine atoms to form HF, hydrogen fluoride. So 2HF, hydrogen fluoride. What is the meaning of XeOF4? Xenon oxy tetrafluoride. Okay, xenon oxy tetrafluoride. It is also xenon 1 compound. Okay, XeOF4 is also xenon compound. Overall, xenon hexafluoride reacts with 1 mole water molecule to form this reaction XeOF4 xenon oxy tetrafluoride, next hydrogen fluoride. Okay, next further Second one, xenon hexafluoride reacts with 2 moles of water molecule. Xenon hexafluoride reacts with 2 moles of water molecules. Suppose 2H2O, 2H2O. To form in this reaction, Xe, 2O, O2. Next further, F2. So remaining 4 hydrogen atoms and remaining 4 fluorine atoms to form 4HF. Okay, 4HF. Listen. Xenon, 2O, O2, and here 6 fluorine atoms. We have taken only 2 fluorine atoms, F2. We write F2. Next, remaining 4 fluorine atoms, 4 hydrogen atoms to form 4HF. What is the meaning of XeO2F2? Xenon dioxy difluoride. Okay, xenon dioxy difluoride. It is also xenon compound. Okay, it is also xenon compound. So overall, xenon hexafluoride reacts with 2 moles of water molecule. To form in this reaction, xenon dioxy difluoride and hydrogen fluoride. What is the chemical equation? XeF6 plus 2H2O gives rise to XeO2F2 and hydrogen fluoride. Next, third one. At the same time, xenon hexafluoride reacts with 3 moles of water molecule. We have taken different moles of water molecule. H2O, 2H2O, 3H2O. Now, xenon hexafluoride reacts with 3 moles of water molecule to form in this reaction XeO3. Xenon 3O3. Next further 3H2, 6 hydrogen atoms, F6, 6 fluorine atoms to form 6HF. Okay, 6HF, hydrogen fluoride. So what is the meaning of XeO3? Xenon trioxide. XeO3 means xenon trioxide. Okay, so it is a XeF6 reaction with water molecules. This is a xenon hexafluoride reacts with different types of moles of water molecules to form number of components. Suppose xenon hexafluoride reacts with 1 mole water molecule to form main compound XeOF4. So it reacts with 2 moles of water molecules to form XeO2F2, xenon dioxy difluoride. Next, it reacts with 3 moles of water molecule to form xenon trioxide, XeO3. It is a reaction with water molecules. Next further, so XeF2, XeF4. How to reaction with the water molecules? Okay. Now XeF2, Suppose for example, XeF2 reaction with water molecules. Now first of all, XeF2 XeF2, xenon difluoride. Xenon difluoride. Xenon difluoride is reaction with the water molecules. 2 moles of water molecules. To form in this reaction, mainly, listen, 2F2, 4 fluorine atoms, 2H2, 4 hydrogen atoms. Okay, to form 4HF. Listen, 2F2, 4 fluorine atoms, 2H2, 4 hydrogen atoms. Total to form 4HF, hydrogen fluoride. Next in this reaction, 2Xe. So to form xenon. Okay, 2Xe. Next remaining 2O to form O2. O2. Okay. Listen. XeF2 reaction with water molecules. Xenon difluoride reacts with 2 moles of water molecules to form 3 components: xenon, oxygen and hydrogen fluoride. So what is the chemical equation? 2XeF2 plus 2H2O. 2XeF2 plus 2H2O gives rise to 4HF and 2Xe, next remaining oxygen. Okay, it is a XeF2 reaction with water molecule. Next, last one, XeF4. Okay, XeF4. So XeF4 reaction with the water molecules. Listen, XeF4 reaction with the water molecule. Xenon tetrafluoride is reaction with water molecule. Suppose XeF4, xenon tetrafluoride. Xenon tetrafluoride is reaction with 12 moles of water molecules. Okay, 12 moles of water molecule. To form in this reaction, 12 2 shall 24 hydrogens, 6 4 jar, 24 fluorine atoms. Okay, total to form 24 HF, hydrogen fluoride. Okay, 6 4 jar, 24 fluorines, 12 2 jar, 24 hydrogens to form 24 HF, hydrogen fluoride. Next, further in this reaction to form XeO3. XeO3 means xenon trioxide. XeO3 means xenon trioxide. So how many xenon atoms are there? 6. We have taken only 2Xe. Okay, next also 2O3. 6 oxygen atoms is over. So how many oxygen atoms are there? 12 oxygens, remaining 6. So we write 3O2, 3 oxygen atoms. Next, further total 6 xenon atoms, we have only 2, remaining 4 plus 4Xe xenon. Overall, xenon tetrafluoride reacts with water molecule to form 4 components. Number 1, hydrogen fluoride. Second one, xenon trioxide, XeO3. Next, third one, oxygen, okay, O2. Next, last one, 4xe, xenon, okay, last one, xenon. So overall, hydrogen fluoride, xenon trioxide, oxygen, next xenon. Next further class we have discussed about structure of XeF2, XeF4 and XeF6. Okay.